Been forever, but I'm back. This stupid thing, it's just hasn't been letting me stream the game for some reason, and I don't know why. You can tell by the amount of cookies that I've been trying for a long time. You know what I mean? At least I have enough for Alchemy Lab now. Yay! I didn't even read what the Alchemy Lab said. I don't know anything about it. Well, I've just gotten making the dough, or the dough for what was it called? The 48-hour cookies. It took me a couple hours earlier. Then I went to the movies, and it was too gooey. Wasn't sturdy enough to actually be held like dough. I don't know why though. Probably not enough flour. I'm not sure. But yeah, I never found an answer. I just kind of put it in the fridge. It kind of hardened because of it, and then God dang this. Candy keeps rolling under my laptop. I went to go see Fall Guy. Pretty good movie. I liked it. Anywho, I have the dough. I gotta wait 20 or 48 hours, which is I can wait longer, but so, Sunday morning I'll be able to eat them. Yeah, I'm a cool guy. What do we know? Cookie production. Oh yeah. Ooh, that is so tempting. Each alchemy lab produces 3 million cookies per second. I was thinking of even just getting all the mines, but that would literally get me like no money still. 17, almost 18 million, huh? I don't remember the rest of the Aldrich beings names. All I remember is Cthulhu, really. Look how fast we're making billions though now. Remember how long it took to just get 1 billion? Jesus, that's crazy. It's literally just a repeat too. This is how it felt getting 100 cookies back then. It's honestly astonishing. So 99 billion cookies is what I need to get another alchemy level. Oh my god. $50 billion, $50 billion, $51 billion, $77 billion. We're almost there, boys. I just don't know what's wrong with that dough, though. You know what I mean? It was way too soft. Like, it wasn't hard like it should be. It was really soft. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think, way. Can I look it up? Let me see. Cookie dough. Soft cookie dough that's already can be thinking about adding 1 or 2 tablespoons of flour to your mix. So keep your batch from spreading and coming out of the oven looking flat, not so cookie like puddles. Shoot. Okay, I'm reading literally these guide things. Sorry that the video, I don't know why I paused. That's stupid. My cookie dough is sticky and I'm scared it won't cook properly. The recipe said 1 cup and 3/4, and that's what I put. Is it fine to bake, or if not, what should I do? You could always put it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes before it's chilled to help it stiffen up. This. Some recipes are just sticky. Chilling helps. Bake one by itself and see what happens. What did you use? 1 3/4 cup of flour. Yes, I did. In fact, I added even tiny more flour before I added the chips and Oreos, but it didn't change too much. But I decided not to add any more so it doesn't start to bread. Your fat could just be melted. This is the reason most doughs are chilled before baking so they don't spread too much. I think they'll be fine. You're fine. They spread more than you like, so give them more space just in case. You can always cook a single cookie to check how it bakes as well. Sometimes your flour just needs to hydrate. Leave it at room temp for 30 minutes. If it hasn't stiffened by then you can refrigerate for a couple hours and bring it back. Okay. Okay. Because when Alan, or when people were making his, it was like, stiff and it was hard enough, right? But mine definitely wasn't. I have a lot of calories left too. What is this penguin box anyways? I can't read it. I mean, I probably could say what it says, but I don't. What is this telling me to? I can make something of it? Oh, it's a box to hold the candies. That's cool. There's instructions, but it's literally in kanji, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just trying to find the calories, man. Dang, I have to pull up translator on my phone. I wonder, and I wonder what to know. Getting the cookie. The cookies are baking. Boom! 90 mines. Just 10 more mines, baby. But I think I'm gonna need like quite a bit of billions. If you know what I mean. Billions to save millions. The chocolate ingredients, sugar, blah 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 blah. Where in the world are they? I guess this one doesn't say the calories. I don't even know what it's called. Oh wait. Chocolate. Semi-chocolate? Yeah, chocolate. 1% grape juice used. Yeah, I guess it did, huh? Oh wait. 18 calories. Right. Where does it say? Oh, there it is. Yeah, 18 calories. Yeah, boy. The fact that the wizard tower costs less than the goddamn mines right now is so goofy. Alright. Well, that trash is done. While we're waiting, what other candy do I got? Whatever these things are, huh? I would eat the Kit Kats, but I don't know. There's a lot of them. Oh, a golden cookie. Yeah, boy, look, I got 5 million cookies, which is like a penny now. Damn. That is pretty tragic, huh? How you think about the cookies? The more money you make, the more things you have, the less you value it. Like, oh, I used to make 100 cookies and I used to be proud of it. Now I'm making a billion cookies and I'm just like, this got too goddamn slow. I'm a monster. What have I become? Does this even say what the calories are? Looks like it would. What the heck? Doesn't say anything though. Oh wait. No, not that side. How does it say? 22 calories, huh? Is this a card? Oh, it's a carton? Oh, I can drop them out one at a time? Okay, I see what it's doing. This is a cool box. I know you guys can't see. Well, you did if you see my review, but it was the pink box with the red dots or whatever. What the heck? Oh. What kind of flavor is that? I thought it was gonna taste like nerds or something, but what was that? What the heck? It tastes like if you eat like the Fireball candies, the red hot, or you know those ones, the cinnamon ones, but without the spice of the cinnamon hitting you. It's so weird. That is very weird. But yeah, those 48 cookies are, I hope they're good. 2 days of firming up should firm up. I tried to make the what's that called? It's like caramel, the toffee. I tried to make the toffee, but I burnt it. I don't know how to make toffee, and it sucked. I was like, well, I don't know if I can even chew it, because it'll get stuck in my teeth. Do you have to keep farting, Azazel? Goddamn dogs, man. The fact that doors are down. That just cracks me up. That's so much more worth it too than the goddamn mine. Way infinitely more worth it. Is there any cookie songs I could play? Something so it's cookie based. Oh, I got an extra subscriber. Heck yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my dang. Oh my god. Perfect thing. I wonder, is it copyrighted? Let me see. Is it copyrighted? If it is, well, I wouldn't be surprised. It doesn't look like it, but let me see. Track, iTunes, it'll stream everywhere. And your grandma's house, okay. Original video. I guess this is videos from us for $1. Our stuff. You have your chords. Oh, okay, yep. I don't know if it's copyrighted, but I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this so much. Let me put it on the screen so you guys can enjoy it with me. Actually, what the hell?
I've been trying to catch the Pontiac Bandit for 8 years, you know?
Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn, damn, damn. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. You bite the fry bites back, my man. Damn, damn, damn. Crispity crunch. Damn. Look at the bacon. Damn. Get yourself that double cheeseburger. Damn, damn, damn. Get a grocery bag. The cheese is oozing. Let's do this. Damn, damn, damn. You know the difference between a weak burger and a burger that has strength? And a burger that has strength? A weak burger you chew for. A burger with strength you chew. The meat just absorbs all the space and all the air possible all in your throat. To the point that if you wanted to start talking, nothing but just coming out. What?
Something to do. I love you. You. Personally. Well, I'm smelling.
You bite the fry bites back, my man. Damn, damn, damn. Crispity crunch. Damn. Look at the bacon. Damn. Get yourself that double cheeseburger. Damn, damn, damn. Get a grocery bag. The cheese
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They going ham. Mm-hmm. Making it supposed to be. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know the difference between a wheat burger and a burger that has strength? And a burger that has strength? A wheat burger you can chew and stuff talk. A burger with strength you chew, the meat just absorbs all the space and all the air possible all in your throat. To the point that if you want to start talking, nothing but is coming out. Words. Skimmer rinky dinky dink. Skimmer rinky
Scooby-Doo. I love you. Oh, the bacon is supposed to be. I like that part.
Watch the original and subscribe to Dame Drops. Use our cover. Do your own. Have a great day and a great life.
This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries tickling so perfectly. Despacito. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dito. That is pretty funny. I like the animation. It's so smooth. That and the music right there goes with it. Wait. Cute barista tries to talk to you, but ends up spilling 20 hot black coffees on her face and goes blank. What did I just read? Wait,
Walter,
wait.
put your dick away, Walter. I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter.
Wow! Oh, that's some kind of logic right there, Mike.
You are done.
I need frings.
Look at me, Mr. Ermentrout.
That's so stupid. Oh, baby, I thought you should know. I don't know what people would get it unless they seen the actual thing. Oh. Good night glizzes so perfectly. Goodbye. Skidoo-dink-a-dinky-ding. Skidoo-dee-dap-a-doo. I love you, you. Na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. That looked alright. Color patriotism. Skibidi-doo-ba-ding-a-ding. Skibidi-dap-a-doo. I love you. Then it be so perfectly. I did so differently. Going hand. Do you wish you could smell what I'm smelling? Oh my god, look at the amount of cookies I have. Oh my god, barely have enough for mine. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. New keyword found. Reports gleeful journalists. News. Oh, new key. Okay, I get it. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. You know, I have an idea. What if I do a video? Because if these cookies come out alright, then means I did something right. Maybe I could do a video. Can you make the 48-hour cookies with Dollar Tree ingredients? And items I get. Oh, I don't think they sell pots and pans though at my Dollar Tree. So I don't think I'd be able to get like an actual those items. But I can get like the ingredients maybe, because I get most of the ingredients from there. It'll be very low quality, but at least you'll still get them, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't have dark brown sugar, they had light brown sugar. Which is okay when you want the, what do you call it? The toffee, but like I said, I didn't make it right. Which sucks, but whatever. Less calories, I guess. It's like 194 a cookie. how bacon is supposed to be. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. Ding, ding, ding. Stop green screen kid. What's that have to do with any? Well, as much. See, what are these? Koalas marching latte. They look like cookies, kind of. A very familiar taste. I didn't even look inside of it. And it was chocolate. They're kind of shaped like an X too. It's kind of weird. The koala bear just sitting there. But the chocolate's cold, so it's weird. I love you, you. Skiddly-dinky-tinky wing, skiddly-dop-a-doo. I love you. Oh, God dang. No. This is how bacon's supposed to be. Fries cook so perfectly. Oh, what does alchemy lab do? It turns gold into cookies. Yeah, we know that, but... Doing alright. Oh my god, 21 billion already. Yeah, it's literally 3 mil. Yeah. Oh, cookie. 1.5 billion cookies. Yay, me. This is how bacon is supposed to be. Oh, I'm almost there. 600 billion more cookies, baby. Did I buy? Oh, I bought mine. Why so focused on that though? I mean, literally, if I focus on these, I'm gonna get more. Skidoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Skibbity-bop-a-doo. I love you, you. There's you so perfectly. I'm waiting until after this to start getting these because it'll be easier and it'll feel better when you just buy. You know what I mean? But anyways. Oh, good cookie. Skibbity-dink-a-dinky-dink, skibbity-bop-a-doo. I love you. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. The fact that there's 20 million and I'm getting billions. Oh yeah, whenever I decide to get that cursing, I'm gonna get a lot of them. I really stick with the hundreds though until like later. Dang, dang, dang. Skiddy-dink-a-dink-a-dink, skiddy-dap-a-doo. I love you. I think you can see what I'm feeling. What was this? 15.2 calories, I think it said. You disgust me. These look like little crystal balls, but what do they even taste like? Just sugar? It is just like normal sugar, like sugar. Maybe I got that chocolate still on my tongue. Kind of, but not enough flavor for like anything really. It's just sweet. $608 miners trapped in collapsed chocolate mine. Cookie. I taste it now. I had to eat a whole lot of them though to taste it. It's like fruity, like a berry opposite. Was that orange? No, it was something else. Like very, very sweet grapefruit. I don't know what that flavor was. Skippity bop a doo. I love you. I wish mine's looking this good. When I hit 10 billion or when I hit the gold rush again, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Nah, should I though? But because I don't get to eat anymore after that. I'm trying to get all these candies out the way from the first box, you know? So I have the beer one, I have Pop Rocks, the Kit Kats, whatever those things are. Chocolate. I think I got the things that don't matter, like L or anything. I have a whole thing now. Whole thing of stuff. These little tablets are. I have no idea. Tropical cookie. Yeah, boy. I have no idea how many calories this one is. Like little tablets and the thing where you poke the metal in the back. 8. This is probably gonna go up once I equal 4. So 4 up is 12. So I need 8 plus 9 is 17. Plus 10 is 27. Plus 11 is 38. So I need 50,000 basically. If I want to max out the mine. Skibbity ding ding ding. Skibbity bop ding. I love you. Skibbity boop a ding ding. Skibbity bop a doo. I mean, I guess I could do 2 shipments, right? 2 shipments would give me about a million, an extra million. Are these like little M&Ms basically? Yeah. Ever so slightly different flavors though. Oh, is that taffy? Mmm. Really like green apple. Kind of feels like bubblegum. I think it isn't. It is barely too tappy. Man wakes up Kona cites cookies as main motivator. I would have had the mines finished already, but I'm getting way more cookies, and those are way more important than the mine is. It's a minor inconvenience. Poor Shin. He's just waiting. He always waits down here for me. And then Zaza's just passed out. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. I'm assuming that's 28 calories right here. There's a little cube of chocolate with an almond on it. And like the American flag and stuff. I'm gonna have a sugar rush on today. Troll? Or Tyrol? It wasn't that good. It wasn't that bad, but it's just like Dollar Tree type of chocolate. I really want to brush my teeth now. I'm eating so much sugar right now. Oh my god. Yeah. What about the gooey stuff? Skibbity doo 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 doo, skibbity bop a doo. I love you. So perfectly. I wish. 4.682. Looks like still don't mean anything. That's crazy. .786. Barely a difference. Well, on here it looks like it's barely a difference. We really didn't increase it. How many calories is on this thing? Does it say it all? 19 calories then. That's weird. It's like I'm sucking out jelly. Like I sucked out just to have it fall in my mouth, but it didn't. It was still sticking with itself. It's cool. I like jello. At least I'm almost done with this goddamn box. Can move on to box you after. I have no idea what this is. It looks like nuts, kind of, but nuts. You always gotta be careful because those are so high in calories because they're just fat. Skibbity bop ba doo doo. Skibbity bop ba doo. I love you. And as in persimmon? Oh, golden cookie, come on. Persimmon peanut. Cape nut. Persimmon peanut. What the heck? I have no idea. Looks like it's dry, though it says peanuts. Peanut butter, persimmon, whatever it is. Kind of tastes like those mixed chips type of bags. The Chex Mix kind of, yeah. Very good. Savory. Chocolate weather controversy. There's no more snacks besides the beer and the candy rocks. But I'll save those for another time. And this Pikachu bubblegum, I'll save it too. Skibbity boppity ding ding. After I get that shipment right there, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. And yeah, after I get do this, I guess. The fact that I struggled to get all those to 100 before mine, that's just crazy. Just to think, factory is gonna be way higher than mine is right now. So a trillion even, you know what I mean? It's just insane to think about. And the amount of cookies I'm making, just crazy. I feel to buy the hand every 5 seconds, basically, or every couple of seconds. Skippity doo 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 doo, skippity bop doo. I love you. Let's go 15 billion, then I'll brush my teeth. $43 billion. Kinda catching up though. It's basically making everything irrelevant. A lot of work, I'll tell you that much. It doesn't look like you added anything. Skibbity boo doo doo, skibbity bop doo. I love you. I'll be right back. Just gonna go brushing my teeth and throw this trash. I'm back. So, frick, give me a sec. Oh, this goofy guy. Barely at 6 billion. Oh my god. Oh, golden cookie. Found one sugar lemon. Oh shoot. I need one more. The rebels here. Ba, 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 ba. You can smell what I'm smelling. Hey, rebel. Hey, buddy old pale. How you doing, buddy? Doing good? I know. I replied to it. I replied to your comment. That was the second one I made, the second review. And then it's long, but that's kind of the point. It's an authentic reaction, right? Did you see the last 30 seconds? You gotta stop green screen, kids. Oh, there's a hand reveal. Yeah, the fat right. I knew what I wanted. This is so funny is that you can see that at the very end, I was like, Owlsley in the future, play the song, boom, ba-da-doom, doom, and then I was like, alright, so I placed it exactly how I did it. The intro was groovy, heck yeah, it was, huh? And I made it look like the 90s or 80s when they had the cuts like that. It was beautiful, and then you seen a real hand reveal. Though I probably won't try to show my face, but if it happens by accident, then oh well, right? I'm happy you like it, Rebel. We still got like 4 boxes left. Reminds me of Sonic Mania Studio Office. You know, I know what you're talking about, kind of. Does it? But I guess since it came out. So Rebel, I have a. Oh, hold on. I got a golden cookie. Okay. What was it? What was it? I have a couple. So I have like 4 more of those boxes, but every Sunday I'll make a review on it. I think that was boxes. That was the biggest boy of them all. And the first one was like the Amazon's Great Value brand, or the company brand of like a big store. You know that's cheaper than the rest. And then next is what is next? Isn't it Sakurako? Dang, did you actually get a sponsor? Yeah, right. No, they wouldn't sponsor me. Because why would someone sponsor you if they know you're not gonna get them what they want? I've had enough sponsors to know that no one wants me except like the trash. And there's a sponsor apocalypse, you know that? And I might even make a video on that alone. Just there's too many videos where they start saying, I want to thank our sponsor, whoever, and you're like, man, I just want to enjoy the video. Dang, I thought they did. They massacred my boy. I know, right? You know they would never give a chance to a guy like me. Did you know that you missed it a couple days ago, Rebel, on the 28th? Like 4 days ago you missed it? I was pretty sad that no one came. I almost cried. I was like, where is everyone? Can't believe my own group, Chicken, Rebel, and Zombie didn't come. I was almost in tears. I was like, yes, I had surgery about your surgeries could wait. It's me we're talking about. Rebel, I'll give you a pass. Not a hall pass, but a pass. But as long as you know, I put passion into it just for you guys. But can you believe it? It's been 3 years since I started, and you, like all 3 of you guys, on my 3 runes here, well, goodbye, liver and kidney, guess Alizé for like, heck yeah. Forget your body, it's all about me. When you drink, you think of me. Heck yeah, thank you, Rebel. Seriously, I remember the first 4 months of streaming, that's when I found you 3, and I never found my 4th guy. Every time I try to get a 4th guy, something always happens. You know that? Hollow was supposed to be just Alizé. I know what you mean. Just Alizé. Just Alizé. Don't make me start glitching up your world. Doki Doki Alizé Club, baby. Doki Doki Rotten Club. Rebel. And honestly, how are you? Why the surgery, if you want to tell me? Yeah, we're live, obviously, but as much as you want to tell me, I'm here to listen, because I want to listen to my buddy and how he's been doing. You understand? Just Alizé. Just Alizé. Just Alizé. Go ahead, go into as much detail as you want. I've been doing fine. It's kind of a graphic series. I don't know if Twitch won't. I don't think Twitch won't like it. What happened? Well, isn't every surgery like graphic? Because they have to cut you open and do things in the first place? But besides that, what you know, if you don't have to explain. Like, if it's personal, you don't want anyone to know, because it's not like anyone watches my stuff. But I'm curious. You know, are you alright? Are you gonna die? Did you die? Did you die over there? Favors, yep. Thank you, Favors. Always liking my stuff on Twitter or X. It'd be pretty funny if you waited like a couple minutes and you said no. Yeah, it's kind of personal, but don't worry, I'm not dead. I can show you, and I'm okay. May need to go back. Alright, well, I hope you do fine, buddy. You already know. No matter where the wind blows, I'm still on this terrible platform, performing like a monkey. I'm in a circus. Shoot, I'll even perform a song for you. Really, I know I was wrong. I messed up, but now you're gone. Beer, weir, weir, beer, weir, weir, beer, weir, weir. Oh wait, you watched Deadpool? I sure did. Yo, and there's Ant-Man telling it. I'm just waiting for Deadpool to meet Spider-Man. You know, his actual inspiration. Because that's kind of in the comic. The idea was he loves Spider-Man, and so his costume's kind of based off of him. Let's go. I know, right? A piece of trash. Wolverine meets Deadpool. Heck yeah, two broken people. Oh yeah, but you know what, Rebel? You know what we need to do? Me and I don't think Zombie has, sadly. But me and Chicken have. We need to have a playthrough together on a game. Because with Chicken, I've had multiple playthroughs, right? Like, I think I played some Left 4 Dead with you guys, but we played Dead by Daylight. We did a lot of things together, but we never got to play too much. So I don't have any money though, like at all. Literally $0 on my account. I even went negative for a bit. But if you ever want to play a game together, we can. And of course I'll stream it, but it's a together adventure. You know what I mean? Something we can totally enjoy ourselves in. We need to have our own series, such as me and Chicken. Or did I do any with Zombie? I don't think so, right? Remember if I did with Zombie. What game was he playing with us? Was it Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yeah, probably in June, because work is being a pain in the butt. Whenever you want, Rebel. You know that. And you get to pick the game that you think would be most interesting. Something we both can enjoy. I wish there was a two-player Spider-Man game, but there isn't, obviously. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. But I do miss playing with you, me and the boomstick. Heck yeah. Man, it sucks that Evil Dead died, huh? Fell off the cliff and just... The game did, yeah. The game died. Like, it's done. They're not adding anything more to it. Who knows how long it's gonna stay out, you know? I guess it failed in the long run, where you couldn't match up the DVD. But you wanna know my opinion? It was pretty fun, you know? Oh, finished development death. Yeah, it does. Because they had so much they could add it, right? But besides all that nonsense, like, one thing I wish it did, because I don't mind online, right? One thing I wish they did was have a story for single player, right? Like, actually have a single player mode where it's like, my favorite Evil Dead game ever was Evil Dead A Fistful of Boomstick for the Xbox. Heck yeah, it was. There's a reason why they can't beat it. It's literally the game. Though it is broken. It's always been broken. But because I remember, it's funny because I kind of knew of Evil Dead back then, but not really. I think I was going through the flea market. Like, there's markets sometimes, like in summer, where they'll be like, everyone is trying to sell everything, their stuff personally. It's like yard sales, but all in a big parking lot, gigantic like parking lot. Just imagine that. And then and I mean big, big, big. And so, anyways, everyone's selling everything. And so I was a kid, probably like 8 or 10 when I got the original Xbox. Yeah, I was late to that train. I had a PS2 until then. But besides that, I was playing, and I think I found that game. It looked cool. That's the only reason I got it. Evil Dead: A Fistful of Broomstick, and I was like, oh, but I thought it said broomstick. I didn't understand. So I was like, where's the broomstick, right? I couldn't understand why I didn't see anything about broomsticks or nothing. My man. And so I got it, went home, I enjoyed it. I got to the end of the game, and I almost soft-locked myself. I had like no ammo, and I was in the final mission, and yeah, I think it was through literal weeks of persistence, I eventually was able to conserve enough ammo and, get to the final boss and beat it. I think that's what I did. It was a long time ago, right? And so I enjoyed it. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know who Ash was or Evil Dead still until what was it? I think, but the concept. Okay, back to the main point. The concept of it. So you're Ash, and you're going through a city, not open world, but semi-open world. You're going through a city, and then you're killing Deadites, blah blah blah. You're saving civilians, blah blah blah. Driving around. You get it. You didn't drive in the game, but my idea was, why didn't they? My question is, why didn't they make a single player or the Evil Dead game and make it like that, where it's like you have an open world, you have multiple open worlds, kind of like Fallout stuff. No, I wouldn't say Fallout, more like what game? I'm trying to think. Hold on, I played a lot of games. What game is semi-open world? Not full open world, but like open world enough to where you can go around the stat city. How about Dead Rising? Almost, yeah, you're kind of right, almost there. Like maybe Fallout 1, kind of, or hold on, I'm trying to think. Kind of like, imagine you get like your mission in one whole city, you know, is even if it's a small town, that's your one mission, and then the next is another city, but you could teleport there. Maybe, but that's too big. More like Far Cry 2, if you know what I'm talking about. Far Cry 2 is like an open map, but that's too open. But imagine a small, like a city, instead of an open map, there's a city, and then when you're done, you transfer to the next area, right? Like to the next mission. And you can transfer between them. Yeah, you know what I mean. So imagine if you're like Elkwood or whatever, Deerwood, Ash is there, and he does his thing, and you could have different time periods, right? Or even one story, I don't care. But let's say you can even have the different models, right? Have young Ash showing like random adventures that he does, right? Random adventures. But hold on. I did it. I did 100. Yay. Wait, what was I saying? Yeah, like maybe there's 5 main missions at the start, right? Where you're the youngest Ash, and you're like, gee whiz, or no, you're not the youngest Ash. You're your Army of Darkness Ash, right? The one who's experienced already. You do all your stuff, blah 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 blah, and then let's say there's a Deadeye outbreak. You beat them, whatever. Cool beans, you did it, right? Maybe a 2-hour story for that mission alone. And then you get the next mission. It could literally be later on, where you're older Ash, right? And then blah blah blah. You can go into your El Jefe Ash, and then you can have a time travel nonsense thing where you see the younger Ash and you get to work with them, or you got a picture. See, like just do anything with all the models you have, right? Have the young Army of Darkness Ash meet share the people from Ash vs Evil Dead. Make it awesome, right? Imagine if Army of Darkness Ash met his family in the first movie, his friends and stuff. It kind of sounds like Assassin's Creed 3 story, which time sense story. Kind of, right? It's just they could have done so much for a single player, right? Just make it like the Evil Dead Fistful Boomstick. Give it a cool flair. It's Evil Dead. You can make it as stupid as you want. It's funny. You don't have to make open world online only. And look, okay, let's say we're working with what they have, right? They have all those models and they have the open worlds, multiple of them in the game. They could have made it to where there's NPCs and then there's deadites sometimes, and you know, they do stuff. There's so many things they could have done in Rebel, so many. But they didn't. They stuck with the multiplayer aspect, and well, when it died off, right? There's no Easter eggs to find in the main thing. There's no rewriting history. There's no nothing that would kind of hold you there to the game. Even though it was fun, they could have done so much with Ash of all things. You know, all the Ashes too. Like, god dang. The story and franchise's potential. I feel like it needs that Resident Evil treatment. Like 7 redesign made the game super fun. See, and that's where you're right. Cause you know the Evil Dead that came out a couple years ago or a year ago. I don't remember when it did. The Evil Dead Rise. That one, same idea. It's the same universe, but it's just somewhere completely different out, right? And in that story, you know, they're suffering, they're barely surviving. And that one, Ash would have killed that Deadite in a literal second. You know, that's just how he is. But since Ash isn't there, it's got a completely different story. But with that in mind, would you want an FPS Evil Dead? I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I mean, it'd be cool, but it's not like something I would be like. I would rather pick a fistful boomstick type of game over an FPS of it. I mean, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, imagine if they had Evil Dead to Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies, like the first one, right? Imagine you're in zombies, and you know, you have your boomstick, pow pow with the right. I think he shoots with the left hand, right? Yeah, I think he shoots with the left hand, right hand's a chainsaw. He, you shoot with one hand, right? One handed reloads, really cool. But your melee is the chainsaw slash in first person view. That was my idea as a kid. I was like, oh, that would have been so cool. Broomstick is wonder what as well as being with Richtofen. Heck, I think it's one word, Richtofen. I think it's CH. Instead of Rick, it's H, and then there you go, Richtofen. But yeah, heck yeah. And what else could it have been? Even if it's not Evil Dead game, they could have done so much Rebel with Spider-Man 2. I'm still disappointed in it. Just they made Miles Jesus, and then they kind of just blew Peter to the side, made him a simp. They made him a cuck, and then MJ's ugly, and the Venom symbiote, cool kind of, is just not as good as it could have been. They rushed it, you know? Craven being Spider-Man, maybe okay, but not stabbing him and nearly killing him. That's stupid. And then Harry being Venom, just a lot of nonsense. You know, I didn't like any of that. The story was a mess. Gameplay was okay, but for 5 years, that was not worth the wait. You know what I mean? Definitely not worth the wait at all. It makes me sad because mods of the first game are so infinitely much more better. Just wow, you know what I mean? I really want a multiplayer. What's the point of two of them if me and you can't play? Right? Imagine if both of us were. You seen that you could see them both. Girls respond to fight, but imagine if me and you were just swinging around playing, you know, talking like they would talk. You know, like, hey, Rebel, and you're like, hey, Alvin. And we're just swinging around talking, and then our senses go for the crime. Then we go there and just kick the crap out of them, or we ignore them entirely. Or I kick the crap out of them while you're sitting on the wall talking to me. There's so much you could do as Spider-Man, right? Like, oh my god. Even Gotham Knights got multiple of them. Come on. Yeah, just disappointing. I would have 100% played with you, man. Me as Peter, you as Miles, or whatever. And why didn't they get creative? For the PS4, they did a mod of multiple Spider-Man. I didn't like it. Like it did really. See what I mean? You see what I mean? What the heck? It's just disappointing how They're just doing things like these days. And all of a sudden, Black Cat's gay out of nowhere, and ugh, MJ is so ugly. And Peter just. I remember when I first played, I think I gave my review kind of on it, right? Where I was like, the first 10, 15 minutes were amazing. Where you're Peter, you're fighting Sandman and all that good stuff, right? And it's so great. Gotham Knights suck though. The multiplayer was okay because you play with friends, but back in the day, Arkham Origins multiplayer was like, right? You see what I'm saying though? You're correct with the Gotham Knights. But the fact that it's just, they're throwing multiplayer games of other games. Come on, people. They could have done multiple Spider-Man. Such a letdown. And the problem is, they probably won't. I know, they never will. But you know what? I know what they're doing now. It's so stupid. They pushed Peter out, made him retire until he's needed, and he'll probably die. Like a heroic death or something stupid, right? And Miles is the main Spider-Man now, right? In that it's so stupid. They only give Peter 2 games. In the second game, they pushed him around. Like, give him 3 legendary games, right? And then I'll understand. Or don't do that. Stop with the other games and make Miles games. Literally, he has one. Miles Morales. Make Miles Morales 2. Like, why are they being greedy with Spider-Man's title, man? There's a reason why when you say Spider-Man, if I'm saying, hey, you wanna know about Spider-Man? You know I'm talking about Peter. But you won't think I'm talking about Miles. And say, hey, you wanna talk about Miles? And you'll be like, yeah, sure. I have to say his name. Because we know who Peter is. We know who Spider-Man is. He's Peter. The Spider-Man. I'm not talking about Miguel or Silk or any of them. But the fact that, like, they're pushing Peter out, they're making Miles the main Jesus Spider-Man, right? And then he's just so annoying in the second game. I hated Miles in that game. The first game was great. Second game, I hate him. He basically tells everyone that Peter's Spider-Man, which annoyed the heck out of me so much. And then his mom really thinks she could talk to Black Suit Peter the way she was. Like, bruh, he would have told you, shut up. Yeah, right. He wouldn't give her a chance to speak like that. You know what I would die for? A separate DLC store at $29.99 Miguel, like his story. Right? Click 77 golden cookies. Heck yeah. See, you're right. You're completely right. Just... 51 billion. Twice as... million cookies. Why not? You're completely right. See, they could have did so much, Rebel. So much. But they didn't. They literally did the bare minimum. And that's what ticks me off. It really ticks me off. They just want to rush the story to get Miles as the main character. It's just dumb. So dumb. Wow. It's like the second game didn't have passion in it. You know what I mean? And there's the forced LGBTQ mission, but that was just whatever. Whatever, right? It's just stupid. Making Peter the bad guy, like, come on. And if they're gonna do Black Suit, they could have done so much. Venom was such a letdown too, man. Because not gonna lie, Miles feels like a pain in the butt. As much as they separated the two characters, they always make Miles an extension towards Peter, and their solution, let's kill off Peter because the way, right? Remember back then, think about it back then, right? There's Infinite Universe blah blah. And so there's Peter in 616, and then there's Peter in, what's it called? 1610, or something like, whatever Ultimate Spider-Man is. That Peter dies, and in that universe, Miles happened to get bit. Not the main universe, that Miles. So it wasn't a common day of occurrence. It just happened to happen, and hey, it's that universe too, right? Well, that was fine. Different universe, different rules, right? But no. Of course not. They decided Miles has to be in every universe. The same with Spider-Gwen. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Gwen is dead in most universes, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why? They're forcing it. Anything nowadays is literally Peter. He doesn't know Gwen. Then all of a sudden, Gwen gets bit by a spider, and Miles, who's in the same universe, in the same age, oh, I like Spider-Man, it gets bit by a spider too. Like, come, oh, such a drawn-out story, you know? I like Spider-Verse relation of Miles and Peter, a clear representation of mentor and student. Wait, which Spider-Verse, though? Oh, Miles, I thought you were talking about Miguel. Never mind, I'm sorry. I was gonna be like, Miguel? Yeah, yeah. You see what I mean? You're correct. You're absolutely correct, though. Peter is the one. He created basically everything there is to know about Spider-Man. But then they're ruining it. Even the story in the comics are trash, right? Because I can go for a rant for so long just because think about it like this, okay, Rebel? I'm gonna tell you. Tell me. Type in ready if you really want to hear or feel about the multiverse in the comic books. Just type ready. I mean, for Miguel, I like Spider-Verse Miguel, but Vinny Miguel, you're right. Because he is a fan of Spider-Man, but in the movie, he kind of just was like a, oh, I'm a Spider-Man, freak you, Spider-Man, you suck, I'm not funny. You're like, come on. What should I search? Oh no, you don't have to search anything. I'm saying type ready, like on my chat, and then I'll tell you my opinion on the multiverse in the comics for Spider-Man. Ready. Alright. So my goddamn opinion on that is think about it like this, right? Back then, Spider-Man used to just be, hey, in a world of wacky things always happening, you know, aliens and monsters and superheroes, this random 15-year-old kid who was bullied. He was bullied and sent alone to his science thing, which happened to have the exact perfect circumstance where a spider got hit with a radioactive ray and bit him, giving him superpowers, right? And that was cool in itself. You're like, okay, random circumstance, nothing that can be recreated, right? It's literally random. It was too random for it to be recreated. He gives him powers, and he learns responsibility, blah blah blah. You get the story. Then after, when he becomes Spider-Man, get this, he does it because he doesn't want anyone to end up like him, right? He wants to save people when they are about to get their Uncle Ben moment. He wants to do the right thing. No bullcrap, no anything with it. You know, just him wanting to do the right thing, basically. And then, hold on. I'm sorry if I could lose my focus. Okay, so throughout the years, Peter literally is growing up, going through all the harsh circumstances every normal person really goes through, right? You know, struggling and everything. They don't hold back on him. For real, they don't. We all know that. But by the end, he gets married to MJ. A lot of drama, like always, because it's Spider-Man. And then they ruin it, you know, when they reset the stupid thing and blah blah blah. But besides all that, they made him his own unique thing until they also did the clones with Ben Reilly. But even though I don't like Spider-Man clones, it's fine, right? Because they separated them. They may be the same. There's a reason why they are the same. They're literally clones, but like they're not near each other all the time. They're really different parts in here doing their own thing. They have their own agendas, their own stuff. Right? They're not praising Scarlet Spider, saying he's better than Peter. Nothing like that. They're just saying they're their own characters. Boom, whatever. And you're like, alright, whatever. But then, when you think, oh, it can't get bad, right? Because it's literally just Peter being Peter. He's the only Spider-Man. It's so great. Until they started doing the multiverse. In the beginning, it was awesome, right? The first Spider-Verse was literally, oh my god, Morland's killing all the Spider-Man, we gotta stop him. So they get all the Spider-Man they could, and they kicked their butts, right? And that's awesome. You know, different variants of Peter, what he's been through. That was awesome. It sucks that Amazing didn't get to be Ultimate, but awesome nevertheless. And then, they kept going. And now they ruined it. Now they're trying to say, they said that there was a reason why Peter was bit, and he's bit in every universe, and you're like, why though? And then they're like, and then now there's totems, along with, what's that guy's name? Ezekiel, the one who came before Peter, which is stupid already too, with spider gods and totems, like, bruh. It was literally a kid by chance getting bit by a random spider, getting hit by a random beam of radiation. Why are you adding gods and stuff into this now? And the whole first universe, and they want this black guy and green Spider-Man like outfits like, I want to find a good person to be worthy of my powers, and you're like, ugh. What was such a simple concept? They ruined it by just... They're trying to overcomplicate things. Don't need to happen. The Dagger of Destiny, reverting Spider-Man, Spider-Kid, or whatever that Spider-Ling was called. Yeah, what the freak, man, what really messed the whole Spider-Man lore thing, Ezekiel. Yeah, seeing Ezekiel from the comic book is just... that was even worse. That's the worst Ezekiel. Ezekiel in the comics is stupid, right? Just, why is there another Spider-Man? Bruh, it's hard enough when it's just clones, but why? Just why? Just why? They ruined everything with the multiverse. They went too far with it. They overcomplicated it. It was just, hey, these are just different versions of Peter, different things he's been through, but it's the same Peter, you know, just different scenarios. What they are trying to do is the same lore in Black Panther with the animal totems. Yeah, see, it's just, that's stupid. Don't add mystical forces to it. It's literally just, here, he's not a mutant. He's not born with powers. He's a mutate. He's mutated into his abilities. Yeah, Hollywood and the comics, they're just trash. And Peter can't have a good day. He can never be okay. MJ's always doing whatever. They're ruining him. And it sucks to see that. It's like watching your child grow up to be a piece of trash, and there's really nothing you can do about it. You know, they're already screwed up. The comics, man, they just... But hey, did you hear about the new Spider-Man comics? Please tell me you have Rebel, oh my god. Not from 616, a different universe. Please tell me you know who I'm talking about. Please, Rebel, please. Comic book formula, someone freaks Spider-Man, he deserves nothing, so to MJ would be, so to everyone dies, yep. Yep, it's all Peter's fault apparently in the end too. But please tell me you know the comic I'm talking about. No, it's Rebel. I might even just want to show you. I am gonna show you. Are you ready, boy? I'm gonna show you something amazing. Hold on. Not even a story time. Just watch and enjoy, boy. Right, watch this, watch. Right there. So we all know Ultimate Peter, obviously. We all know this is the one Miles replaces, basically. We all know him. He dies at 16 when he was Spider-Man at 15. But look at the new comics. The new Ultimate Spider-Man. Okay, I got you. Spider-Man, give me a second. How's this called Pikachu? It's literally just Tetris. Okay, welcome back. Right. So what I was saying was, you know, Ultimate Spider-Man right here, obviously, right? The one who dies and then Miles takes over. This is Peter who dies. Well, look what they were releasing. A new Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, I know I'm in the way, sorry. But the new Ultimate Spider-Man. You know, if I could just get out the way, but I don't know why it's... Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. He's back. So they rebooted the universe. In that universe, Iron Man was superior Iron Man. Where basically in that universe, I think it was something like in the multiverse, something went wrong, and every hero and villain switched roles, where all the heroes were villains and all the villains were heroes, right? But in that time period, Iron Man found out. And so, since he's evil, he found a way to keep himself evil when they reverted back. And so that's when he became superior Iron Man. He's a prick, basically, right? And this is, thank you, I appreciate it, brother. So in the Ultimate Universe, he became evil. And then Mr. Fantastic, in the Ultimate Universe, he wasn't even in Marvel Zombies, but this one, I think something happened where Susan Storm's parent dies or something, and then, or, you know, Johnny Storm, and then Reed tries to comfort her, right? But then she rejects him, and then he's like, "Freak this! I'm gonna be evil." So then even Mr. Fantastic turns evil on purpose. And well, yeah, everyone basically dies. Peter died. Blah blah blah. You get everything's bad happens in that universe. It's so messed up. And so, I think that universe ended. Then Miles moved to 616's universe or something. But then I somehow rebooted the universe, right? And then you find out it's because Mr. Fantastic, or what did they call him? The Maker? I think that's his name in there. He was like, I'm gonna create a universe that I rule or whatever, but it's under all my rule or whatever. But there's gonna be no more superheroes. So he reboots the universe for Ultimate Spider-Man. So what's gonna happen this year? Oh no, I'm gonna tell you. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but I'm just catching up to speed, right? So the Mr. Fantastic, the evil, or the Maker, reboots the universe, then he causes none of the superhero events to happen where superheroes become superheroes. So there's no Iron Man, no nothing. But the superior Iron Man finds out. He's like, oh shoot, he's stopping the superheroes from happening. So he's like, I gotta stop it. So then he creates all these things, right? And then Mr. Fantastic catches him, or the Maker catches him, and then he's like, yeah, you ain't gonna stop me, Tony. You know, there ain't gonna be no heroes in my new world. And Tony's like, freak you, mother freaker. You can't do this. And he's like, watch me. And then the Maker gets all the superheroes, like a lot of the superheroes, gathers them up because they're all humans, right? He gathers them all into an like a dome auditorium, and then he blows it up. I mean, like they're all dead. No superheroes. A lot of them aren't gonna be superheroes. But Iron Man managed to get some of his items out. I think it was like 6 months before or something like that, right? He did time travel it or something, right? Where 6 months back. And the thing is that since the universe did go forward still, right? it's still, remember, it was, I think in 2000, Ultimate Spider-Man came out, and he was 16 years old. Or was it 2009? No, I think it was like 2009, Ultimate Spider-Man died, right? And he was 16. So let's say from that day forward, the years were actually normal years. So was it 2024? So it's been like 15 years, right? So 16, 15, he's in his 30s now. So that amount of time really did pass, right? But he never became Spider-Man. So now, Tony, like I said, set it back 6 months. And then he sends like these holograms to separate heroes, even Peter, and Peter's a grown up already. Let me see if I can show you. Is this the actual comic book? It isn't. But basically, Peter's in his 30s. Ultimate Peter's in his 30s. And he, now I could go back, see, since you've seen him. See, this is how he looks. God dang it, I'm in the way, but he has a beard and everything. Yeah, that's Ultimate Peter. He has 2 kids and he's married with MJ. And nothing happened. Then that item appears in Iron Man talk. He's like, hey, basically, the timeline got rebooted, or the universe got rebooted. You used to be a person called a super being, basically called Spider-Man, and he fought blah 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 blah. And Peter's like, oh man, he's like, and if you accept this, the powers, you'll accept the responsibility of being who you're supposed to be, who you're destined to be. And then I think in this universe, since it rebooted, Aunt May got shot, but Uncle Ben is still alive. And then he's the one who works at Daily Bugle, while Peter doesn't. I forgot what Peter was. But basically, he agrees. So he gets bit by the spider again, but he's in his 30s. He gets bit by the spider. He's learning how to use his powers. See, Ultimate Spider-Man? That's how he used to be before, but not anymore, obviously. He's not 16 anymore. I'm trying to find it. That's how his suit looks. The suit is a handmade suit by Iron Man, so it's like a black suit. But it's not a Venom suit, I don't think. It's like a nanotech suit, and it's blank. There's no spider or anything either. It's just a blank black suit with the eyes. Yeah, it's really good. And he's learning everything. He's like, I'm so strong, I could pick up over 10,000 tons, or 10 tons. So he's really strong already. He's like, and he's learning his powers, right? And they don't know nothing about superheroes in that world. So they're like, when he meets his first supervillain, which is Shocker, he's like, hey, stop right there. He's like, what are you supposed to be? He's like, I don't really know, actually. This kind of happened, but I'm here to stop you. Because they never heard of superheroes. And so, basically, Spider-Man's learning how to swing, right? He hasn't got it down yet. But every time he can't land. And when he's learning all these things, how strong he is, he always crashes. But he always gets hurt, right? But he doesn't really get hurt. And that's when he realizes, I'm strong and stuff, and I don't land right. But one thing I realized is I'm durable. I can really take a hit. I don't know why, but I feel like that's gonna be real helpful later coming forward. And little does he know, Spider-Man always gets beat down to the ground. Always, but he always gets right back up. Oh boy. So this is it's great. Rebel's so amazing. Oh, it's so great. And then, all this stuff is happening, Kingpin, then you find out there's another superpowered being running around, like, stalking him, but he hasn't did anything yet, and you know who this is. But it makes no sense, too, because in that universe, the Green Goblin doesn't look like that. The Green Goblin's that big hulky one, the one that looks like the Hulk. That's Ultimate Spider-Man's Green Goblin, so things are not the same as they used to be. Oh yeah, things are definitely going down in the Ultimate Universe now. So, what's your take on everything I said? They basically rebooted the Ultimate Spider-Man universe. I think that's him right here. His newer costume. But I wish they gave him back his big eyes. That was kind of the coolest part, is that's what made him unique, is the big eyes. say the nano black suit looks very nostalgic, right? And it's funny because in that universe, his suit was purple, as you can tell by the purple Venom. He had a purple suit on. Shoot, even his Venom went into the 616 universe. And then Venom couldn't detect it because it's not a real alien symbiote, it's a cancer one. Especially the white patches, right? It's so good to show that they care about Peter right here. They're trying not to screw him over just like his counterpart. Heck yeah, though. I relate more to Ultimate Spider-Man by 616 is my favorite, but this one might win me over. So Peter is 30 and starts being Spider-Man. I don't think it will turn out well for his family. I know. His daughter already found out about him. See, that's how Peter used to look in the Ultimate Universe. He used to look just like that. But now he's an adult. He's bearded and everything. He should totally be clean shaven though, like come on. Yep, and this is normal P616 Peter, meaning the Ultimate Spider-Man from the cartoons, and Miles from the real Ultimate Universe. So there's 616 normal Peter. What's the universe where Peter raps against Eminem? That is universe 911. I love this. See, this is when the multiverse becomes cool, but they just ruin it with the stupid totems. Can't believe that's his costume now, though. I mean, it's like the old classic costume with the spider. I just wish the eyes were bigger, but whatever, right? I hated that comic though. They ruined Peter in that one for sure. And then there's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. That reminds me of Scarlet Spider. But I know, right? Alright, so tell me, who's your favorite Spider-Man? I'm assuming 2099, but... Mine's 616 Peter. No. Yeah, but maybe Ultimate Spider-Man's gonna pretty much make him my favorite because they're doing him right so far. I think. I don't know. I'm not reading it. Spider-Man, Spider Noir. I like him too. He's pretty cool. The original one. The one who has a gun, I believe. Yeah, then. Why is that going on? I'll never know. I like Miguel, but Noir with the gun is sick, especially the atmosphere he's in. I know, right? I think they didn't even have Hammerhead, but in the Shattered Dimensions, they were able to create Hammerhead in his dimensions, which made sense. He's a mafia boss. You know, he's a gangster. But it sucks that they didn't give him a gun. Because he's supposed to be just a rowdy fellow, you know what I mean? And Miguel is supposed to be cheerful, even more cheerful than Peter almost, right? he has none of the same powers really. Kind of. Ah, Shadow Dimensions. I need to play it again. Did I really play it on here? I don't think I did I? Sucks. It's not on the PC. I know, right? How did I get? Did I even play it? No, I don't think I did. I don't think you're able to play it. You ain't able to play anything because Amazing Spider-Man 2 and the Spider-Man games. Gotta get on 360. I know, that's so stupid. Heck yeah, but my PC isn't strong enough, sadly. But I want to play Spider-Man on my laptop, you know what I mean? I want to be able to swing around as Spider-Man, but also, like, mod it, you know? Yeah, in $55, wow, for a used copy, I hate this. Well, really? Oh yeah, Rebel. Do you guys have a Dollar Tree? Do you guys have Dollar Tree over there where you live? Hmm? I know it's not dollar, because you guys use pounds and stuff. But do you have the equivalent of a Dollar Tree? Like a cheap store with like, I don't know what a pound is. Maybe a pound? I don't know what's the equivalent of a dollar. It's Poundland. Yeah, we do. Okay. Then you get the concept. Do you know the 48-hour cookies? You've probably seen chocolate chip cookies. That's one of the most well-known ones. When you brown the butter and all that good stuff, then you leave it, you rest it for 48 hours. Then you bake it. You heard of that one, right? Yeah. Well, this game made me crave chocolate chip cookies, and so I decided to go get ingredients, and I made it. I don't have the best ingredients, so but I still made it. I burnt the toffee, so I didn't add toffee, so it's a normal peanut butter. Chocolate chip cookie. So you see how I'm gonna reveal. I revealed my hands, obviously now. I'm not with my face yet, but I'm okay with doing live action so far. Do you like me doing live action, or do you prefer me as a VTuber model? 14 billion cookies. 15. Oh, because I bought it right. Duh, dummy. How do you feel about seeing live action? Not my face, obviously, or not even me, really. Don't matter either. Both are good. Thank you. But either way, so I'm doing the reviews for the. I got like 3 or 4 more boxes I got review left still, right? But besides those, because I just thought it'd be funny to do it, because it's terrible quality and it's off my phone, which gives it the Alizé charm, right? But besides all that nonsense, what if I also did a video? Because next year I have another idea. Because I'm saving up to go to Japan next year, right? So next year I'm going to Japan, and I have to save as much as I can to go there. And then I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna record it, and like just do my 2 weeks in Japan and kind of just record certain things like, oh, I did this. Not show my face, obviously, but do that. Unless I do, I don't know. Anything could happen. But besides all that, how do you feel about me doing not a series, but a video eventually, like a month or two from now, a couple months from now, where I say, can I make the 48-hour cookie with Dollar Tree ingredients? And I just show me picking the ingredients from the store, not my face, obviously. They show me getting the ingredients I could get from there. And then anything I can't get, I have to mark that and get them, and go get them. And then make the cookies, with my point of view, you know what I mean. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching that. Heck yeah. I won't do a live action though. Oh, I mean, it'll be live action, but it won't be live. Yeah. Exactly. There's so many things I could do like that. I mean, hey, I'm dipping into live action now, which is scary for me because that means I'm one step closer to revealing my face, and I don't really want that either. Oh, I'm about to be a real boy. Oh yeah. My winky grew 3 times that day. Just like the Grinch. Pinocchio look. This guy. He says that, but he looks like Wolverine. Short and stubby with hairy arms and stuff. Smells like dog. I want to give 101 grandmas, but if I do, it breaks the balance that it has, which sucks. I need to buy all the factories now, though. Golden cookies fest lasts twice as long. 77.7778 trillion. Fruit waffles? If it ain't Dutch, it ain't much. What? Yeah, Ribbon, you pick a game that you want to play with me that is, able to be played with 2 people or anything you want, right? And I'll totally play with you. We gotta have our own adventure, our own time together. You know what I mean? Like, if you have a game where it's single player, or not single, but like an actual storyline, and we both can play it, let's do it. I would love a survival game with me, you, zombie, and chicken. It'd be freaking hilarious. Yeah, man, I'm down. Yeah, whatever you pick, that's a good idea. Heck yeah, I'm down to play with you. Even if it's a survival game, you know what I mean? There's a lot of games on sale right now, too. There's Dead Rising. Oh, you like Dead Rising, don't you? Chicken, let's play Minecraft. Imagine he just appears and just says, he just repeats what he says. I'll be laughing my butt off. You guys are great. You guys are really good friends, though. I wish we talked more. I know you're busy with that. I just wish Chicken talked more, too. I wish all of you guys did. The power of editing. Since I know you know about Dead Rising, I think even the Dead Risings are on sale, and Dead Rising 2, off the record, has 2, the Infinity mode is 2 players, but it's free roam around the map and just kill survivors. It's not even any rules like the original one. We'll just have to see though. I don't know if it's still on sale though. Is Far Cry more than 2 players? Far Cry 2, I don't think it is. Far Cry 3, I think it has multiplayer, but not co-op. Fallout 4, I don't know. Fallout 5, I'm not sure. Fallout 6, I'm not actually sure either. Is it? I don't think it is it? Maybe you might actually want to look it up. I love Far Cry 2 though. That was my first Far Cry game. Just because they had the Desert Eagle, I found out about it. That's the only reason I got it. And I loved it. It's a little too basic though, honestly. It is. You know what games that should have more recognition? Platinum games. Or Platinum? Or do you mean Platinum? What are those? Platinum Games, the company like Bayonetta. Oh, I don't really know much about the games then. Unless I do, but I just don't remember. Isn't some Devil May Cry's 2-player? I think so, but I don't know. I know Dark Souls and the Elden Ring is. Those are great. Seriously? You know, Revengeance? Oh, yeah. I know that one for sure. Isn't Metal Gear Rising, the zombie one, multiplayer? You all know that one, son. Nano Machine, son. Here it gets old. The memes, Jack. Oh yeah, I started talking to Trinity again. When did I do it? Was it last week? I think it was last week. I was just doing something, and then I seen she was on. I was like, oh, like I didn't see her in forever. So I clicked on her stream. She had like 33 viewers or something. I was like, oh, I don't mind saying hi since it's solo. Do you remember the other VTuber I streamed with a long time ago, played Left 4 Dead with? I'll show you in a sec after this, if you don't remember. I heard of her for a while. Oh yeah, So basically she was streaming, so I was like, oh, I haven't seen her in a long while. So I was watching her and I said hi, and she said hey, like she didn't remember me. I was like, we haven't played since Left 4 Dead, it's been a long time. She's like, yeah. And she's like, we should I was like, yeah, we should do it again whenever. She's like, yeah, we should do it again, even right now. And I was like, I'm kind of busy, you know. But yeah, I guess we were gonna collab again eventually. But maybe after the 24th, because she's busy. But if we do, then cool. I just remember, do you remember, after this little period, I'll show you our stream, and that was, I remember my thing wasn't streaming us playing, so I had to actually stream her version of us playing. It sucked. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool that we're streaming again. Our models updated since, did I actually update my models since last time? Or was I always like this, even with her at that point? I don't know, honestly. I could show it, but you don't have to. I think you already know. Oh, another cookie. They do appear more often, huh? Your 101 cursors are boosting your CPU's cookie prediction 1000 for 30 seconds. Okay. Oh, I remember how she looks like very much. Yep. I just remember when we were collabing, her side, you know how she's very flirtatious? It's kind of her stuff, right? She's very flirtatious, but I'm okay with flirting. I am not a Chad, but I am an Alize. We know I will flirt back if I can. Not because I'm desperate, because I think it's funny, or I'll just do it. I ain't ashamed. I'm shameless almost. So she was goofing around, like, you know how girls usually are. She was, saying her Trinity stuff, being a little flirty, I was being a little flirty back. And then I didn't see her side. I remember, I think you and Chicken were going back and forth. Females needs to reduce it. Hey, she's a baddie already. But remember, she's a bad E though. She's bad. She's a bad person, like me. I think I don't know what I gave her. I think C cup maybe. Whatever she is, females it's just, yeah, she's in their own league type of thing. They're all in their own types of leagues. What was I saying though? Oh yeah. So I just remember us flirting, and then she said, well, I remember Chicken saying female has one secret, a very long one. Do you? I don't remember that at all. That's hilarious. See, I miss you guys being here with me. You guys are always the joy. Gave me joy when I stream. But when I'm alone, it really, makes this place sad. It almost makes you want to quit streaming, you know? Not just because you guys aren't being there, but just because who cares if you're doing it, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't mind just doing it. It's a hobby, but, it's like, whereas there's nothing to jazz it up anymore. There's no one to be there for you anymore. I get how it feels to be like Spider-Man, you know? Half your fans hate you, half of the people hate you. I just remember Trinity was like, oh yeah, well, better keep your door locked, or else I'm gonna, at night, I'm gonna go into your better lock your room at night. I was like, why? Shoot, it's wide open, come in whenever you like. And she was like, oh ho ho. But I thought that was even that crazy. I literally thought it was a basic thing. I was like, well, it's open, come right in. But then when I watched her stream, and when I was saying that, her whole chat was going crazy. Revel. So crazy. I can even show you actually. What, do you want to see? Yeah, I'll show you. turn the music down on this. Alright. Oh, there she is. Trinity. Yeah, see, she has a few more than me. I see that. Yeah, it can get quite hard to entertain when you're subconscious and no one is here. I appreciate you make the string as near go. Ew, I gave it a heartfelt speech. I want to die so. Rebel, I appreciate it, and you know I appreciate it. You being here gives me the passion to keep going. You know that, buddy? I hope you do. The things I make for you guys all the time. I remember when she was a shark. Like, what happened? Why? She always changes her stuff. Always. Wait, does she delete her videos? I don't think so. Okay. So we were around this time period. What was it called? Freak you. Thank you. I appreciate you being a prick rebel. My little prick boy. Hello, the mermaid. I remember playing Left 4 Dead. Okay, not today. Why are you talking about all the missing black women? That was your first video? Hmm. Saying Dead by Daylight, what should I call you? Say ooh, I'm super duper shy. You kept me on Trinity, yummy, yummy. She is hard to have a conversation with though. She gets so distracted so easily. But it's because her group is different than my group. My that would suck if it was a. I don't think it was. I still have it. Oh wait, yeah, I have it. What am I doing? It's like it shows her lap or something. If I can't see it here, I think I'll just go look for it. I have it saved up, I believe. But she does delete her stuff though. I think it's in my likes, but be careful. I don't know what's in my like videos either. Oopsie, you know what I mean? Do 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 do. Bam bam. Okay, and see that was the anniversary. That's funny. I gotta go far down though. I think it's actually after that. That's the video that made me become a VTuber. Well, there's one before that one, the one right here. But let's see, she became an Nasty girl who rated my model. Then she had a breakdown on stream. Trinity, she should be around here actually, like right here somewhere. I think she did take it off because I had her right there. Yep, I think she did. Rebel. Yeah. Did she take it off? Oh, Trin. Just deleting everything, huh? Come on, girl. Why you always doing that? I don't think it was bad either. I know she just deletes her past videos, but come on. You don't just do that. It would literally be like right there somewhere. It's her lap. I remember seeing these things along with her. Yeah, she deleted it. I have it still though. But her chat was going crazy when I was flirting back with her. Like, oh, he likes you. He definitely likes you. I know you're probably on the ad. Stop green skin kids. What in the world am I looking at? I don't get it. Dang, seriously, that sucks. Okay, let's do this one last time. Oh, you can actually see? Nice. Yeah, but I have the video. Hold on. I should have it. But I was recording her stream because, well, yeah. my old videos. I think it was after that. I still remember when I first met you guys. Like, you're like, I have to go all the way back if I want to talk about that. I think Zombie is this one. I think I met Zombie on that one. Or that one. It was one of the two. And then, let's see. She hates me. That guy is worse than I am. If you think I'm rotten. I'm so fricked. 5% better than 10 as I'm boned. If I don't get back my phone died. If this is goodbye, then sayonara, sucker. And sayonara, sucker, if you don't get that. There you are. That's when I met you, you silly goober. That's when Zombie came back out of nowhere. Yeah, when I streamed GameCube, huh? The darkness. That one single minute made that video unplayable. It's so sweet. And you can't edit it out either. I played Far Cry 2 that long ago. Never for nothing. I remember editing that image. Yep. I remember made that series, the What If series. The Mojave had Warriors, had Warriors of the Wasteland, so the Guardians of the Galaxy. Resident Evil 7. That started my Fallout New Vegas from. Spider-Man 2. Yep. When I reacted to Spider-Verse. Entered Ztubers, and that's when I started using the Ztuber title. Yep. Always alone though, man. Always alone. I know Chicken loves this one. Alright, well, I might as well end it. I understand if you're here, Rebel, but if you're not, I understand too. I'll see you around, buddy. I'm tired. It's literally 12:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna get out of here. I need to work out tomorrow. Or today. But I had a good time. Thank you for making me stay another hour, boy. I'm gonna have a good time in my life doing that one. Freak you. Excuse me. Of course, when I'm about to stop is when this happens, so I'll stop it in a minute. It's not like I'm accurate anymore. next time though, for the ingredients, I'm gonna make sure I get all the right ingredients, like dark brown sugar and what else again? Dark brown sugar. Because I put 4 eggs, but it said 2 eggs in the ingredients, but it said 4 eggs on the videos. I don't know. Besides that though, I'm done. I hope everyone enjoyed. I know I did. Revel, you saved me. You made me want to keep going, buddy. I appreciate it. I always do. I always enjoy having any of you guys around. It's a great motivator. Don't you dare be a... Okay, good. Alright. That's it though, I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed, even though I probably said it a billion times already. I'm out. Bye. Sayonara, suckers.